What killed him? Well, I guess an allergic reaction to a certain drug, or some type of painkiller. But what caused him to take that painkiller? It was probably overwork, stress. So how could have he avoided that? Maybe he could have learned to control his stress in better ways and not overwork himself. You know, ultimately, if you see, a lot of times stress is what causes us to die young or younger. It's because of stress. It's because of our health. If we smoke, then we could take an easy step and stop smoking in order to live longer. If we eat unhealthy, we could take an easy step to eat healthy to live longer. If we get stressed very easily, then we could take some measures to train ourselves in order to not get so stressed. And if you see fighting, a lot of times fighting is because of stress. And if you want to live longer, you're going to have to learn to take yourself out of situations of high stress. So ultimately, I see martial arts, it was meant to preserve our lives, meant to have us live longer, not shorter. And when it boils down to it, ultimately, it is the fear of death. We train in martial arts because we don't want to die. And ultimately, it boils down to that fear of death. Not really even the fear of the opponent, but you're really fearing that the person that you're fighting, or whatever situation dangerous that you are in, you fear that you will die. That's what it boils down to. So if you are able to understand death, understand life, and then truly liberate yourself from death, or your fear of death, then that is the highest level that a martial artist can get to. Then there's no fear of any opponent, because you don't have that fear of death. And with training, with time, you could come to that point. For me, I see that I'm there. I've learned to live my life fully in the moment. And I've learned to do everything that I've always wanted to do in life. So now, I don't fear death. And because I don't fear death, then I have no fear about anybody who's trying to hurt me or to take my life. And without that fear, I'm able to be in the moment and just do what I have to do to survive. And with that state of mind, that's the highest state of mind that you could achieve. in martial art.